Here's the problem. At a king's party, 10 servants were supposed to bring 1,000 bottles of Coke each. One servant brings Pepsi, however. Figure out which servant brought the Pepsi, with one weighing on a standard scale. Hint: assume you know how much Coke versus Pepsi weighs, and they're not the same. At the king's party, 10 servants were each supposed to bring 1,000 bottles of Coke. One servant, however, brought Pepsi instead. You know that a Coke bottle and a Pepsi bottle each weigh a different known amount. Your challenge is to identify exactly which servant brought the Pepsi, using only a single weighing on one standard scale. Here is the trick that solves it with a single weighing. Number the servants 1 through 10, and from servant number 1 take 1 bottle, from servant number 2 take 2 bottles, and so forth up to 10 bottles from servant number 10. That is 55 bottles in total. Now weigh them all together at once. If every bottle were Coke, the total would be a known fixed weight. Because Pepsi weighs a different amount, the scale reading is off by exactly the servant's number times the weight difference of one bottle. Divide that deficit by the difference, and the number you get names the guilty servant.